Let the games begin.
I wonder if it made sense to keep some honest. If you want to go for OTK though, like it's really important to have Emperor because Emperor's the only thing you can do early that will contribute to your combo. Like if you play Emperor with duplicate, you can just start making everything cheaper. Whereas like say your early game is like Archmage and Sorcerer Apprentices, those won't help you because you can't actually like do anything.
Speak to me.
I'm kind of worried. I need to be able to get a minion soon. I decided to like attack here and play AI instead of pinging it just because it's a little bit better for my mana. But I'm worried about having too many cards in this hand since I have like AI and drew into 2 more of these types of cards. Hopefully this is not duplicate because now it makes it hard for me to play my second Mad Scientist too. I can still salvage this hand if I get like some good minions. There's one reason why I added in Counterspell, because when you get into these situations against Warrior, where neither player, like, where there's nothing good to do since they play so slow, Counterspell is always something you can play, and it's why I took out Acolyte as well. Because you can have too many cards. With Duplicate, you need to have like less than 7. Counterspell is like the only thing I think of that it's like you could just play at any point. That kind of makes sense. It's actually pretty good. That's actually really good. I actually didn't think of this move until midway through my turn, like after I play the sheep. But this allows me to, because I can never play that Mad Scientist because of Duplicate. It allows me to play it while cycling for a secret. I top deck a barrier. Now I can't like top deck this barrier block, and it makes my hand size small where I can AI into one of my good drops here. So that serves like a lot of purposes. Thins out my deck and makes my hand a lot smaller. And this is why I took out Moltens from this deck, because if you have Moltens here as well, it's so awkward. You can never play Moltens as well. So I like just having like Sneeds and Sylvanas and Emperor. I really need to draw one of those cards though. I feel like I'm gonna have too many cards again. Oh man. It was either this or play both my minions. If I played both my minions, I would duplicate one of them and I would go up to I'd go down to 7, meaning I'd go up to 10 cards, which is okay, but it makes it so that I still have, like, say I top deck one of my good minions, it's still hard to play that minion with Emperor. Alright, looks like my main winning condition now is going to be OTK. In fact, I win this game in 2 turns after top decking Emperor, because I need 2 Emperor activations. So I can play Emperor Duplicate or Emperor Echo, and then play second Emperor, and I win the turn after with OTK. So I just need to survive until then. Wonder if there's some way I can weasel like 4 Sorcerer Apprentices too. I don't think so. Okay, so let's actually... I have, what, 9 cards? I'll have 10 after this. I need to make sure not to mill my Emperor or like I lose that win condition. And I have a second Duplicate, so I can play Emperor with second Duplicate. It might actually be safer to play Emperor with Echo. Oh no, I can't play... Actually, yeah, I have 2 Echoes, so I can play 1. I can play Emperor and Echo and Emperor again and I win. I don't actually need this Duplicate. Since I play Emperor and Duplicate, if he has an Owl, that'll screw me over. Actually, the owl wouldn't even do anything. Because I can play Emperor duplicate owls and an echo and Emperor. So it doesn't even matter actually. The moment I draw Emperor, I win. As long as I don't mill it. And I can survive 2 turns after. I like playing Flame Strike later because I can clear more things at Flame Strike. Although if he plays like Ysera, for example, it won't work for me, but I can't kill Ysera anyways if I Flame Strike and plays Ysera, so it's like the same thing. It makes a lot of sense to say Nova because I have Doomsayer. Oh, GG. Oh, wait, I messed this up. I don't have a second Sorcerer in my hand. For some reason, I thought I had the whole combo, but I need a second Sorcerer. I only have 1 Sorcerer. Well, that's way too complicated for me. If I have to... Let's say it costs... That's impossible. That's like so many Emperor activations, I don't know how to calculate that. But regardless, this is my best play. I was gonna say like Sorcerer, Echo, Sorcerer, like play the second Sorcerer, Echo, and then play like, you know, like to get 4 Sorcerers like that. Sorcerer, Archmage, Echo, Sorcerer, Echo, Sorcerer, Sorcerer. I think that's like way too many Emperor activations. I think you need like 10 Emperor activations for something like that. Since you need to have 6 mana left over to play the 3 echoed Sorcerer Apprentices. Meaning you have to have Archmage as 4 mana and these as 0. It's still possible technically. Wait, can I get that many Emperor activations? If I get 2 more Emperor activations, it actually works. So all echoes are free, and I need to pay 6 mana to play. Wow, does that actually work? It does work. The problem is I'll die. Actually, no. This could be the greatest combo ever. I've never done for a combo like combo with 1 Sorcerer Apprentice. I've always had 2 in my hand before going off. So if I don't lose my block this turn, next turn I play Emperor and I win. I was thinking that yeah, this keeps me alive. It's too risky without the heal bot.
Back to work.
I need to worry about having too many cards in my hand as well. It's just possible. At that point I should play the Archmage last. Just gonna play this to make it easier so I don't have to count. Because I get a feeling with 2 echoes, maybe I'll fill up my entire hand. I guess what I could do is Sorcerer, Echo, and then Sorcerer, Archmage. Like, don't play the Archmage, so I only have 1 Archmage instead of 2 in my hand. That way I won't... Because it's possible that you have 10 cards after and you don't have like room to get all 4 Sorcerers. I don't think if I played cheap it would have mattered, but just in case. I hope I didn't do this math wrong. I think it would work. This is why Emperor is a stupid card. I think Emperor needs a change. It's like my least favorite card in Hearthstone right now. Loatheb is okay, and yeah, it would stop the combo, but
I can take the hit.
it would mean that I need to play fast actually.
My assistance.
Oh man, I played Archmage first.
Someday I'll be just like you.
No, it should be okay. I don't have time to troll. Okay. That was interesting.